A fever is a symptom, not a disease. It means the temperature inside your body is higher than normal.
Hello. Sit down.
A normal temperature in a baby is somewhere between 36.6 and 37.2 degrees.
Above 37.5 we say is a fever. Up to 37.5 to 38 is a mild fever. Over 38 we kind of say that that's really quite high.
Really high fevers in babies under 3 months or so are possible indicators of meningitis. So that a baby with a temperature of over about 38 degrees centigrade in that young age group, I think you should always assess them in hospital so that they can have a possible lumbar puncture to rule out meningitis as the cause.
With babies, a temperature that's lower than normal can also indicate infection.
She's only 3 months old, and I woke up and felt her, and she was grizzling, crying a little bit, and her just feeling really, really hot. So I thought I'd bring her into the doctor to be on the safe side.
In older children, I think fevers can often just go with colds. It's when there isn't an obvious cause for the fever, or the child becomes quite lethargic and what we sometimes call obtunda day. They're not responding very well. That's almost a medical emergency.
Let me just take her temperature again.
Yeah.
Just leave them open.
Okay.
So she'll be more comfortable.
Okay. Away.
At the moment her temperature is still the same.
Yeah.
However, she looks more comfortable. I think you can take her home. Just give paracetamol regularly. She'll probably catch the viral infection that's going around. If you have any concern like a skin rash coming out, or she's refusing to feed, or she looks too lethargic, anything like that, bring her back.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay, thanks, Doc.
Okay, you're welcome.
In terms of managing fever, paracetamol is often used for bringing down a temperature.
It should not be used too regularly, and it should not be used for other symptoms, lightly.
Paramol's based on your weight. The bigger you are, the more you need. I'm going to get the girls to weigh her anyway if they haven't already. They'll let me know exactly how much to give.
What people have forgotten is that actually a really effective way of bringing the temperature down in a febrile child is to use tepid sponging. Just a warm bath or a sponging with some flannels that have been soaked in warm water.
If your child feels cold and is shivering, their temperature's rising. A light blanket can be helpful. Be guided by your child as to how much rest and food they want, but do encourage them to drink plenty to avoid dehydration. You need to spend time with your child when they're sick, cuddling them on the couch and being in the same room at night time to observe them closely if necessary.
If you're worried, there was one thing I remember when I was trained in paediatrics is mums and dads know better than us sometimes. They really do. Come on back if you guys are worried. And you got to trust them because they're the ones who've been caring for their baby all night and been stressing out. So, if you're worried, just bring them in. We're happy to see them.
Raising children's here to support you, but there's much to learn as a parent. So make sure you seek further advice and help. A good start is a social service agency, an early childhood education provider, or a health professional.
This is made by Raising Children Media.